To start the topic. So there are some pros and cons to use electric vehicle. Pros are electric vehicles are pretty much environment friendly. That is, I mean, uh, after using this, the sound and air pollution will be much less compared to other fuel vehicles. On the other hand, the cons is charging station is not always available near the near near the required zones. So that is the
Continue. Anyone?
I definitely agree with the brother, but the systematic way in using the electric vehicle in India is that more than 70% of people in India are living in the rural areas. So we have to focus on the people who are not only living in the urban areas and having all the facilities we are using. So electric vehicles in India is till now not very much friendly with everyone, as we can say that Ola is a big example, and the service of Ola is literally not very good, and even everyone who is facing this problem is agree with my point. And another thing that charging station, as brother said, charging station is a like till now we even don't have the petrol pump in some areas. If I come from the Jammu and Kashmir, we did about 70 to 80 kilometers of distance. We don't have a petrol pump, and how we can like beat with the topic of this electric vehicle. Electric vehicle till now is like ethanol is another problem. Ethanol in India, we have the scarcity of the ethanol, and how we will import that ethanol in India and use with the electrics, and how the hydro projects. Till now we have the like problem of electricity in India. Then how we are expecting that we will use that electricity to produce a vehicle and motors for that vehicle. So I agree with the point that it is the part of the modernization that India need vehicles of these types and for the rural area, but we have to think about the cause that we the people of India are till now in the developing stage. We need to focus on the everyone, that what actually people need and what actually the people's need, not that what actually the world is going on. We are not in a Europe, and we are not have that much.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to start electric vehicles in India because we'll be saving, very resources, like renewable resources, oil, gas, for future generations. It is very important for them. But at the same time, we don't have developed roads in some areas of India, as we all already know. So we should focus on both. Starting electric vehicles in India is a great idea, but at the same time, we should focus more on developing roads. So those areas where still the cars don't reach.
Yeah, using electric vehicles in India basically a good thing, but in basically it is too costly to use in India, and most of the people in India are middle class, so they can't afford it, and it is a very growing industry in India, and we later will see the electric vehicle will dominate the industry, but for now in India we can't rely on only on the electric vehicle. It is also the air free, air polluted free, and also sound polluted free. So in upcoming future years, we can use electric vehicle very much. But for now, most of the Indians are from the middle class, so it is basically not that much on use.
Okay, so I agree all of the points that you guys have said, but recently you guys have heard about the AQI of Delhi, and now in West Bengal it's also getting much better. So the thing is that we need to change ourselves. We need to efficiently, as quick as possible. We need to develop these sustainable solutions, and one of those solutions is electric vehicles. As we can see, like around in West Bengal, the traffic is so much high. There is every day the consumption of fuel is so much high. So we need to develop. We need to we need to work on this thing. And I think in the next few years, mostly in the next 5 to 10 years, we need to develop a good quality and efficient electric vehicles in India. And most of the companies are trying to do it, and they are doing it. and mostly like we are saying like Tesla is doing great in this market, and Ola, Uber, they are trying their best to compete and do best what they can do. So the other problem that we have, like efficiency of these electric vehicles in higher range, like in cold areas, these are not much successful because batteries get down, and so all of these problems happens. But at the same time, keeping in this thing in mind that pollution is very high in especially in urban areas and in the lower range. So we need to develop these solutions, like the solution of using these electric vehicles. It will reduce the air pollution. It will help us to travel more cheaply than our old ways, like the train, using old trains and all of those things, and using metros. I think this is a great, we can say, a great way to travel. Great thing.
There is a major problem in for using the electric vehicle, that is speed and distance problem. In electric vehicle, there is electric vehicle there there is speed problem and distance problem. In electric vehicle, we cannot travel a huge distance because of the charging problem, and the charge is in electric vehicle, the charge is limited.
Okay, next.
Electric vehicle in India has both its pros and cons. Coming to the pros, it shows that how globalization has happened in India, and it shows that India is emerging like a new country, just like the new another global countries. The more pros are that the electric vehicle in India increases the more and more opportunities for the people who are not able to migrate from rural area to the urban area, especially for those people. It has been a great opportunity. Third pros is that it is also eco-friendly and more efficient, as Wajahat has told, that it is more sustainable, that without harming or much less polluting the environment, it is being more efficient for the consumption of the people. Now coming to the cons, the problem is associated with the electric vehicle is that as the more of the number of people are migrating from rural to urban area is increasing the population, it's resulting in more in the traffic signal jam, and also the one of the major cons is it is not affordable or not reachable to all of the people. The solution to this can be that government should launch some of the scheme so that it may be more and more affordable and reachable to all the peoples. The second solution should be there should be also a license associated with it, so that any of the people can't drive it. We are seeing that 18 years, 16 years, 14 years people are driving electric vehicle. Why? Because they are doing studies so hard, so they are getting a loan from bank and they are getting an electric vehicle and they are coming into road without having any of the experience. So government should also take action upon it, that you should have a license and a driving test before you are getting a electric vehicle for yourself.
Okay, anyone left?
I want to interrupt.
Okay, just
Let him speak. Yeah. Please.
I will disagree about his point, driving license, because it is same like the petrochemical bikes and like engines and vehicle and electric vehicle. It is same like things. So there should be no any driving license for students, and means we can't deny him.
So you mean that the student can drive electric vehicle?
If you are 18 plus and above, you can drive.
Then if you are 18 plus, then you can go to RTO and make a driving license.
Yes.
The point
Okay.
is that
Okay.
continue.
We can't differentiate people like if you are 18 plus, only you can drive electric vehicle.
Yeah, but the government already have a differentiation on this. People, like if I take the example of scooty, where the driving license only allowed if you have more than the 60 per second speed per kilometer, then you need a driving license. But right now in India, we are going to have a like 30,000-40,000 to invest on the like scooty, then people are using without helmet and taking too much trouble on the topic. Like another example is that if I am not auto of e-rickshaw, Toto. what the people are doing everywhere, wherever there is nothing and a new invention on that or somewhere there are like people who are like digging and somewhere they are carrying load and
Okay, guys, okay,
I have agreed all of your point, and my main perspective should be government should initiate the expense of electric vehicles to get low, so that everybody can afford.
Okay, anyone left? No, now
Okay.
you can conclude.
Just conclude
Within 30
within 30
seconds.
seconds.
Individual.
2 or 3 sentences. Okay.
Eventually, we have to consider both positive and negative side, along with pros and cons, to use the electronic vehicle effectively and efficiently.
Coming to the conclusion, electric vehicles show the globalization of India, how it's emerging as a new country, and coming to the fault that government should take initiative for it to make it more effective.
Electric vehicle industry in upcoming years is very good industry, and it will give much revenue to India, so we can continue with this in upcoming years.
Starting electric vehicles in India is a good idea, so it will save renewable resources for future generation, like oil, gas, and it will reduce the pollution in India. Also, yeah, it revolutionizes the transport system in India.
Okay.
Initiatives to increase the use of e-vehicles because of pollution from pollution.
Okay, next.
It is a really good idea regarding the pollution level for future, but we can also consider going to economy of one every people.
I think government of India need to invest more in this sector and to specialize this section, this electric vehicle. So like make sure that the system is doing well. They are making good cars. They are making good products.
As still India is in a developing stage, so we need to focus on the already the electricity system. India is still have a scarcity of the electricity in rural areas, so we need to focus on firstly electricity, then we need to go for that ethanol and electric vehicles, and we are in the stage of getting more electric companies to invest in India in this industry. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you
You guys are awesome.
Results.
Okay.